Hey warrior, let me guess. Your mind's been racing lately. You lie awake at night staring at the ceiling, replaying every mistake, every what if. You try to breathe. You tell yourself to stop. But that heavy feeling in your chest just won't leave. You smile during the day so no one notices, but deep down there's a quiet war going on inside you. You're not alone. We're all carrying more than we show, worrying about money, relationships, health, the future, what people think of us. We plan every detail, try to control every outcome, but somehow it's never enough. Now here's the question. What if peace doesn't come from controlling more, but from controlling less? Not less discipline, less obsession over what you can't control. And here's where ancient wisdom comes in, Stoicism. Over 2,000 years ago, Roman emperors, soldiers, philosophers, even slaves practiced this philosophy. They lived in chaotic times, wars, plagues, betrayals, and still found a way to be steady inside. That's what we're going to explore today. 8 Stoic habits that can help you stop worrying, not just temporarily, but deeply and permanently. 1. Premeditate the storm. Ever been anxious about something that hasn't even happened? We imagine the breakup, the job loss, the rejection, and our bodies react as if it's real. The Stoics had a tool for this, Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. Seneca said, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Here's how it works. Before your day begins, calmly imagine the worst that could happen. Not to scare yourself, but to prepare yourself. What trials could I face today? Who might test my patience? What if my plans fall apart, and how will I respond? You take the sting out of the unknown. You've already rehearsed the storm in your mind, so if it comes, it's familiar. Think of a boxer who's trained with heavier gloves. When the real match comes, they feel lighter, faster, ready. That's what this habit does for your mind. 2. Run the control test. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Epictetus broke life into 2 buckets. Things you can control, your thoughts, actions, values, and how you respond. Things you can't, near other people, outcomes, the past, most of the future. Most people put their energy into bucket 2. That's why they feel powerless. A Stoic flips the script. If someone insults you online, you can't control their words. You can control whether you react with anger or calm. If you don't get the job, you can't control the decision. You can control your preparation for the next opportunity. Every time worry starts to spiral, ask, "Is this in my control?" If no, drop it like a stone into the ocean. If yes, take action. This mental filter saves you from pouring energy into walls when you could be opening doors. 3. Guard your inputs. You might be stressed about things that aren't even yours. A headline, a rant from a friend, a post on social media that made you feel behind in life. Seneca warned, "Associate with those who are likely to improve you." In today's terms, that means curating what enters your mind. Social media. Unfollow accounts that make you insecure, angry, or reactive. News. Limit it to 5 to 10 minutes a day from trusted sources. People. Spend less time with chronic complainers, gossipers, or those who feed fear. Think of your mind like a garden. Weeds grow fast if you let them. If you feed your brain negativity all day, don't be surprised when it blooms into anxiety. This isn't about ignorance, it's about protecting your peace. 4. Reflect daily. At night, most people distract themselves until they pass out. Endless scrolling, TV, noise. Stoics, they took the opposite approach. Seneca wrote, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day." Reflection isn't judgment, it's awareness. Ask yourself, did I act with courage? Did I keep my values? What did I do well? Where can I improve tomorrow? Write it down if you can. It turns your day into a lesson, not just an event. Over time, this habit makes you calmer, sharper, and less reactive, because you know yourself better. 5. Love your fate. Amor Fati. A lot of worry comes from resisting reality. The breakup you didn't want, the job loss you didn't expect, the bad news you didn't see coming. We fight it, we replay it, we wish it was different. The Stoics practiced Amor Fati and not just accepting what happens but embracing it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." That obstacle, it's part of the path. The detour, it's the real direction. This doesn't mean liking pain, it means using it. Let the failure teach you persistence. Let the loss teach you resilience. Let the closed door guide you to the open one. When you stop saying, "Why me?" and start saying, "How can I use this?" worry turns it into fuel. 6. Stay in the present. Most anxiety lives in the future. We imagine what might happen, and we suffer before it even arrives. Marcus Aurelius said, "Confine yourself to the present." Right now, in this moment, you're alive. You're breathing. You're safe. That's reality. Everything else is imagination. The next time worry creeps in, bring yourself back to your senses. Feel the ground under your feet. Notice the sounds around you. Take slow breaths. Presence is a shield. When you live in the now, worry loses its grip, because right now, there's nothing to fear. 7. Practice voluntary discomfort. Here's a paradox. The more you avoid discomfort, the more you fear it. Seneca, one of the wealthiest Stoics, would sleep on the floor, eat the simplest food, and wear rough clothes on purpose. He'd ask himself, "Is this what I feared?" You can try this too. Take cold showers, skip a meal, and wake up earlier than you want. Do the hard thing first. These small chosen hardships toughen you. When real hardship comes, it's not a shock. You've trained for it. Comfort can be a cage. Discomfort is freedom. 8. Live by virtue, not outcome. Most people tie their peace to results. Will I succeed? Will they like me? What if I fail? The Stoics flip this. Focus on doing the right thing, not the guaranteed thing. Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do, and you will go on well." If you acted with honesty, courage, and integrity, you've already succeeded, no matter what the scoreboard says. This mindset frees you from fear of failure because the win is in living by your values. So tell the world, tell yourself, I choose calm, I choose strength, I choose stoicism.